All right, so this is a lesson on For Elise by Beethoven. We're going to start out with this little thing. So that's open on the small string, but we want to get our ring finger on the 4th fret of the B string, the 2nd string, and get it real up tall so you can hear them ringing together. So it's O, 4, O, 4, O. Then we're going to have 3 more notes, open, 3, and 1 on the B string. So we got. So that's our whole first thing. O, 4, O, 4, O, and then O, 3, 1, and then we're going to end up going to a 2 here on the G string. But we want to use this finger because it's going to set up an A minor chord. So ring finger on this 2 sets up an A minor chord. So now when we get here, we're going to go. So 2, 2, 2, 1. And then 2, 2, open. So we'll pull that 1 out of there. So okay, so that's our next little set of notes there. So now when we get to that one, we're going to switch to this chord, like an E major chord, 2, 1, and open. So it's going to go open on the B string, 2nd string. So O, 2, 1, 2, 1, O. And then we're going to go back to an A minor. The 1 though on the 2nd string. So 1, 2, 2, 2. And then we're back to the beginning riff. So let's go from the beginning again. And then we switch to A minor. See how that goes? So start on the 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, open, 2, 1, 2, 1, open. And, you know, pull out the tab and take a look at this too. If it gets too confusing, you'll look out on the screen. I would definitely say, like, print this tab out and have it by you if at all possible, or have it on another screen maybe where you can reference, because some of these parts are kind of tricky, but if you see them on the page in the tab, it kind of makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to try all these parts one more time, and we're going to keep going after that. And then back to the beginning. Now this time we go O, 2, 1, 2, 1, O on the 2nd string. So make that 2, 1, O shape and start on the open on the 2nd string. O, 2, 1, 2, 1, open. And then we're back to the A minor type shape. But here it just goes 2, 2, 2 and waits a tiny bit. So that last 2 there is the value of 2 normal notes. So last as long as like the next note would. So instead of 6 different notes in that measure there, it's really just 5 different notes. Then you're back to that and back to the beginning. So the way that one ends is and then back to the beginning. Now at this point we have a new ending. This is the 2nd ending. So 2, 2, 2, and then we're going to keep going with O, 1, 3 on the 2nd string. So, and then we have this new part. We're going to make a C shape, O, open, 2, 1, open. So we do the notes of the C chord. Open on the bottom, big 2, and then 1 and open on those middle strings. So I'm gonna go from the 0, 1, 3 walk up. Make a C shape, 0, 2, 1, 0. Then we're gonna go. So C chord again. 1, 0 on the bottom string. Then we have a little 3 with an open here. So we had 3 on the second string to the G string open, and then open on the B string. Now we're going to the big string 3 right there. So, and then little string open, 3 on the second string. So that one's kind of tricky. 3, open, open, 3, open, 3. So this whole part again. Back to A minor. We go 3, 1. Now here's a new part. Open, 2, 2 on the big one. So we go back and forth with that big 2, open, 2, open, 2, open. And then we got to go way up the neck to this 9th fret. 9th fret of the G string. And then we're going to hit a harmonic on that 12th fret. And we can kind of slow it down. That gives us a little time to get back to. And there's like an extra one there. So let's look at that whole new part again. So we got. And harmonics is when you just put your finger right above the fret, if you didn't know yet. And you don't press down. It's not like in the fret like a normal note would be. And you don't press down like you would make a normal note. You just set it right on top of the fret itself. And it works best on 12th fret, 7th fret, and 5th fret. So we're doing the smallest string on the 12th fret, harmonic right there. And then we get back into the 4 thing. We're gonna have 3 4s this time. And then we're back to our normal stuff. And then that new part. Okay, so let's look at some of those parts again. So the first part, 0 4, 0 4, 0, and then 0 3 1. Let's try that together. So I'm gonna go 1 2 3 and 1 and 2 and 3, and that's kind of beat of it. So it's in 3 8. So it'd be like 1 2. Oh, we're coming on the 3. 1 2. So that's our first phrase. After the 2, you're gonna come in on the 3. 1 2. That's our first little bit. 1 2. Let's go slow. 1 2. Just try to get that 2 with whatever finger you want. 1 2. Okay, now let's try to get it with that ring finger to set up that A minor chord. 1 2. So that's what you want to do. You want to get that ring finger on that 2 on the G string, set up that A minor chord. So let's try that one. Do, 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 down. We have a 3 count in this one. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Now this new one's gonna go. Let's try that. 3 count. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Now the next one's gonna go. So that's kind of a tricky one, but that sets up that new 4 and 4. So 1 2 2 2 0 4. Real tall, so you don't mute out that bottom string. Okay, so we have all these different pieces. 2 count to get us started. 1 2. all we do this time is go 1, 0, 2, 2, 2, and then we're back to the beginning. Now the second ending is 2, 2, 2 like it was before. 2, 2, 2, and then we have the 1, 3 C chord, 1, 0 to the G chord, A minor chord, and a little walk down to the E minor where we have this 2 open, 2 open, 2 open. 9 harmonic, 4, 3 4s that time. Back to the same old stuff. So anyway, it goes all the way through that. Let's get to our second ending one more time. Go through this kind of bridge thing. 0, 1, 3, C chord, G, A minor, the walk down, E minor, pause 9 and 12, 4 3 times this time. Ending coming up. You could do something like something a little fun, a little hammer-on pull-off. A minor. All right, For Elise by Beethoven. Now that is the easy version. If anybody wants all the super tricky stuff that's in the middle of that song on another lesson, let me know, please, in the comments, and I will work on that. It's super difficult. I looked at it. I know all these parts. These parts are pretty easy. But I looked at all that, and I was like, oh, my goodness. I don't know if anybody's ready for that quite yet. So hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want the advanced version. I could whip that out in a couple days. Thanks a lot. Take care. It's Damon. Peace out.